the only stage in the entire state of Michigan that is worthy for today's matchup. It's the Division 8 State Championship, high atop the field at Ford Field, and it's the undefeated Harbor Beach Pirates going against the also undefeated Hudson Tigers. Good morning, folks, from high atop the field at Ford Field for the State Championship of the MHSAA playoffs. My name is Clark Ramsey, your host of the WLW Sports Network. To my right, as always, Dave Hanson. Benson Harper wide left, Caden Mughal still under center. It's a wing tee to the left, pushing Matt Geiger out of the wingback to the left. It's going to be quarterback keep for Caden Mughal around the set. He has the edge. He's at the 25, out to the 30. Has the first down. He's out to the 34-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 33. Brought down by number 6 of the Hudson Tigers out of the secondary. That are actually defensive end Liam Tim, a 6'4", 192-pound senior. Move the chains for Caden Mughal. The Pirates starting to roll. Geiger and Podestevia wide left. Harper to the right. In the pocket, back to pass, has time to throw downfield. It is brought in by Skylar Cruz at the 40-yard line. A huge reception. The big playability of that tall glass of water pushes Harbor Beach onto the Hudson side of the field at the 40-yard line. They're actually marking down to the 39-yard line. A huge catch of 25 yards for Skylar Cruz from the hands of Caden Mughal. Yeah, third down conversion. Wing tee to the left, and his quarterback key for Caden Mughal has room to run. He's across the 35 and still on his feet at the 33, and dragging his defender with him across the 30. Still has the first down.
Still going.
And he's still going all the way down to the 28-yard line. That freight train that is Caden Mughal moves the chains on his own 2 feet. First point of contact was about 3 yards beyond the line of scrimmage, and he dragged for another 7. Caden Mughal moves the chains down to the 28 of Hudson. Straight tee, Caden Mughal in the pocket. Rolling to his right, looking to pass. Has a receiver open, but he can bring it in. He does! Touchdown! Harbor Beach! Skylar Cruz rips it down from 15 yards out, and the Pirates are on the board first. 6-0. Harbor Beach halfway through the first quarter. 6:12 remains in the first, and the Pirates on their first drive march right down the field. 80 yards and capped off with a Skylar Cruz touchdown.
Like I said, we get here and go on the air an hour early, but we could have been on an extra hour early just to talk about Caden Mughal and what he brings to this football team, not only with his legs and the physicality he brings running the football, but maybe his best feature that nobody talks about is how he throws the football on the run. Design bootleg, roll him out of the pocket. Skylar Cruz in the inside of that line just fades out to the outside corner, and he beats the quarterback, Colt Perry, on defense, throws it up, goes up and high points that football where Perry can't get it, and it's the first score of the game, goes to the Pirates.
So they trot out the extra point team. Skylar Cruz, who brought in the touchdown, nails the extra point as well. It is 7-0. Harbor Beach leading the Hudson Tigers on the WLW Sports Network. Halfway through the first quarter, the Pirates connect on their first drive of the day. And they're going for it. Everyone on the side, basically a tush push, and they got it by plenty as Colt Perry's still on his feet all the way out to the 24-yard line. Everyone overloading the left side, and this one is a fumble on it, and who has it? Skylar Cruz looks like he might have it, but we'll see what the officials say. It's back at the 28-yard line. Skylar Cruz picked it up. No word yet from the officials, and it is going to be Harbor Beach ball. The first turnover goes in favor of the Harbor Beach Pirates.
Recovered by the defense. This play is under review.
It's of course, all turnovers and scoring plays are under review here since we have the system. That review is clear and evident. It is popped loose even before he started going down. Caden Mughal taking his time under center with the tee behind him. Rolling to his left, rolling back to Matt Geiger's wide open. Touchdown, Harbor Beach! Matt Geiger brings in the reception. There was no one around him. 19-yard reception. And the tight ends of Harbor Beach are the Titans of Harbor Beach today as they're into the end zone for the second time today. Taking advantage of a turnover and quickly turning into points just about a minute and a half later. And just like that, it's Harbor Beach 13, Hudson nothing.
What did we talk about in the pregame, Clark? If you're Hudson, you have to defend the play action pass, and so far they have not. Caden Mughal with his third completion already in the first quarter and his second passing touchdown. This time it's Matt Geiger's turn into the end zone.
So Skylar Cruz comes out for the kick. The holder would be Luke Bisher, the long snapper. The man who just brought in that pass, Matt Geiger. Skylar Cruz has had quite the season from the extra point unit. Just another one, same uprights. This isn't Kingsley. The uprights are the correct size, and the kick is up, and it is through the uprights. It's Harbor Beach 14, Hudson 0, 2:39 left in the first quarter. Fourth down, 6 to go. Rolling to his right to pass, and he's going to be well out. It hits the hands as Matt Geiger was applying pressure. Pass was intended for number 5 out there. That was number 5 is Devin Brigman, the outside linebacker and also fullback. Caban was in the area, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So Hudson had a fumble recovered by the Harbor Beach defense, and then a turnover on downs because of the Harbor Beach defense. So Harbor Beach's offense back on the field. Caden Buchholz center from their own 37. Hand off to Brenson Harper. He has room to run, breaks off his first tackle, has the first down inside Hudson territory before he runs out of real estate on the far side, and there's a flag, a late hit, and 15 more yards for the Harbor Beach Pirates. Benson Harper's okay, and they bring him down to the 47, and that's going to be at the 32-yard line when all is said and done. 3rd down and 3 for the Pirates. Caden Buchholz under center, and his quarterback keep to the left side. He's got room to run. He's driving through Dallas at night, down to the 10, the 5, stiff arm, he dives for the end zone. Is he in? Touchdown, but a flag flies. Is this going to be a flag on Harbor Beach or a flag on Hudson? Face mask against Hudson. So touchdown stands. 25-yard scramble for the quarterback, Caden Buchholz.
The result of the play is a touchdown.
Okay.
We have a personal foul, face mask, defense. That penalty is enforced on the kickoff.
Cruz's kick is through the uprights. Yes, it is. It's 21-0. Harbor Beach leading the Hudson Tigers with still 9 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first half. So a 3rd down and manageable, 3rd down and 3 upcoming. Ty Winkle with another tackle at outside linebacker for the Pirates. 3rd and 3 from the 21 on the edge of the red zone.
Yeah, Harbor Beach getting a little bit better, right? There was 3rd and 1. Now last was 3rd and 2. Now it's 3rd and 3. A little even further yet in the I formation is Hudson, though.
Colt Perry hands it off to his tailback. That's Beckett Campbell. Bounces outside. He breaks out of a tackle from Andrew Caban, and he's tracked down to the 15-yard line. He got 6 yards, and that's where Benson Harper stopped him at the 15-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the red zone of Harbor Beach at the 15-yard line. Harbor Beach 21, Hudson nothing. 4.5 to play in the first half.
4 or 5 guys to stop that play.
In the I formations, a handoff to Grayson Bills. Has a lead blocker. He's down to the 10-yard line. Breaks out of that. It's touchdown Hudson. Grayson Bills showing what he's done all season. And he bounces out from 15 yards out, in for the first score for the Hudson Tigers. We knew this was not going to be an easy one, and showing it right there as Grayson Bills breaks out of a couple tackles into the end zone untouched. It's 6 for Hudson, 21 for the Pirates, but the Hudson Tigers finally find the end zone for the first time today on their 3rd drive. It's now 21-6 in the 2-point conversion upcoming.
Yeah, and here is a team that's been very successful with 2-point conversions. They do not kick the extra point. They're kind of an old-school traditionalist, and they go for 2. So they will get the play call from their coach after scoring their first touchdown of the game.
Hudson 4 for 4 on that drive for 5 first downs. And going in the I formation, more than likely handoff to Devin Brigman. It's going to be a handoff to number 3, though, Beckett Campbell, and Ty Winkle brings him down to the 2. The 2-point conversion fails, and Harbor Beach clings to a 15-point lead. 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first half. Harbor Beach 21, Hudson 6. Hudson finds the end zone for the first time today. The 2-point conversion fails.
But it's a better job on defense by the Tigers.
Same formation for Caden Buchholz. Rolling to his right to pass. He has a man open that is brought in by Skylar Cruz at the 45 and lowers the shoulder and delivers the blow at the Hudson 49-yard line. From the 30 onto the other side of the 50 for a 21-yard reception for Skylar Cruz. The tackle made by Hudson's number 28, Owen Loop, outside linebacker and a junior. Move the chains for the Harbor Beach Pirates into Hudson territory, leading by 15, 21-6, under 3 minutes left in the first half. Same formation, working off the right hash, and a quarterback keeping. Caden Buchholz is in trouble as there's black jerseys to bring him down for this tackle for a loss at the 48 on the other side. A loss of 3. That will be credited for a sack. And tackle number made by Leon Tim, the defensive end senior for the Hudson Tigers. So, rolling to his right, looking to pass. He has a receiver open. That's Benson Harper. It can bring it in. Oh, it hits the hands. And incomplete at the 17, maybe the 18-yard line. He had him open, but he lost his footing when he brought that one in. And it falls incomplete, stops the clock with 57 seconds left. In coverage there was Grayson Bills. The back judge also took a spill. And now Harbor Beach, do they punt this one away and try and pin Hudson back as far as possible with less than a minute to play in the first half?
Absolutely.
It's a handoff to Beckett Campbell. He's out for the running. There's no one in front of him, just Benson Harper between him, and he pushes him out of bounds inside the 25 and finally down at the 23-yard line. A huge run. We've seen it all season from Grayson Bills. And he finally rumbles all the way down to the 23-yard line and pushes the Hudson Tigers potentially for a second score here. 37 seconds left in the first half. A 34-yard run from Grayson Bills.
Yeah, for the first time this morning, the Harbor Beach Pirate defense is undisciplined, right? There's nobody on this backside.
in the double wing to the right side, now overloading. It's a pitch to the right side. Looking back to pass, now he's going to run it. He's got a man to beat, and he's wrapped down in the backfield for a 3-yard loss. Andrew Caban brought down Grayson Bills for a 3-yard loss at the 18-yard line for a 2-yard loss, according to the spot. A timeout called by the Hudson Tigers. That's their second of the timeout of the half with 21 seconds left.
Just
the state championship game is supposed to be the ultimate game. The way the brackets have folded, these two teams have been eyeing each other up from a distance for all season long since the dog days of summer. Now in the Thanksgiving holiday, it's a clumps to the left side. Colt Perry gets the pitch over to the left side to Beckett Campbell. Breaks out his first tackle, and he's stopped at the 20-yard line, down to about the 19-yard line. The clock continues to roll, and looks like Hudson is going to be calling their final timeout here with less than 5 seconds left. 4th and 6. Colt Perry under center. Man in motion to the near side. It's going to be back to pass. Play action rolling to his right. Lets it fly into the corner of the end zone. He brought it in. No, it's incomplete. This half is over. Broken up by Andrew Caban. Pass was intended for Grayson Bills. A great pass breakup by Andrew Caban. He's done it all season. And Harbor Beach enters the halftime locker room with a 2-possession lead for the Harbor Beach Pirates. 21-6, a beautiful pass, a beautiful leap by Grayson Bills, but Andrew Caban broke that one up just enough.
I'm with you. It was a good throw where only his guy could get it spinning around. A very difficult catch, but the ball was where it needed to be, and Andrew Caban with excellent defense, a shadow on his offensive player, and as soon as that ball gets there, he puts on a good hit, drives that ball free as it hits the ground, and it is incomplete, and Harbor Beach holds with a 21-6 lead going into the half.
Wing back to the left side, Colt Perry under center. It's a keep around the left side. He has room to run, and there's no one in front of him. This is going to be a foot race down to the goal line, and Colt Perry is going to score for the Hudson Tigers. That one had everyone fooled, and Colt Perry breaks it in for 53 yards. In for the first score of the second half, the second for the Hudson Tigers, and we're back to a one-possession ball game with a 2-point conversion here. It's currently right now Harbor Beach 21, Hudson 12, as Harbor Beach had the trenches blocked down, but Colt Perry breaks outside, and that's his real first big run of the entire season. High formation, hand off to number 3, bounces outside, and he's in untouched. 2-point conversion's good. We have ourselves a 7-point ball game. Harbor Beach 21, Hudson 14, 9:15 left in the third quarter of the MHSA Division 8 State Championship. Harbor Beach leads by 7 points, 21-14 over Hudson. Benson Harper out wide right. It's a wing T to the right. That's Skylar Cruz at the tight end to the wing back to the right side. Rogan Messing and Caban in the backfield. It's a quarterback keep to the left side for Bruchholz. He's in on the 40-yard line. Stiffs arms at the 45 across midfield, and finally tracked down inside Hudson territory at the 43-yard line. Caden Bruchholz moves the chains yet again. Tackle made by Hudson's 28 Owen Loop, the outside linebacker junior, and Harbor Beach is inside Hudson territory. 14-yard gain for Caden Bruchholz. Wing T to the right as well for the Pirates. It's a handoff. Quarterback keep. Caden Bruchholz, he has room to run across the 35. Lowers the shoulder and leaps his way all the way down to the 25-yard line for a 16-yard gain for Caden Bruchholz. Move the chains for the senior quarterback, now starting to take over this game. First down markers at the 4-yard line. Straight T for Caden Bruchholz and the Pirates. There's the snap. It's going to be quarterback keep. Now reverse the other side to Matt. Skylar Cruz. He's at the 10, down to the 5. He's going to rumble in. Touchdown! Skylar Cruz with his second score of the day. This one on the ground. It was a reverse. They handed off. Caden Bruchholz came to the right side, and then Skylar Cruz there as an end around, almost like a jet sweep. Something Beal City would pull off. And this time from 11 yards out, Skylar Cruz into the end zone, the back out by 2 possessions with 3:07 left in the third quarter. Harbor Beach 27, Hudson 14.
Remember we told you they're going to bring out the entire playbook. That's not one you're going to see on the tape right there, but it is in the old school cards of that wing T offense. They take the handoff. Everybody thinks Caden Bruchholz is going to run it or throw it, and that's exactly why you go the opposite direction. It's a risky play, but you put it in the hands of Skylar Cruz. He gets around the edge, great blocking, and he makes that guy miss before strolling into the end zone.
Skylar Cruz now will kick it off. A bad snap, but he gets it off. Is it through the uprights? Yes, it is. 28-14. Harbor Beach, with their 4th score of the day, extends it out to a 2-possession game. Now leading by 14 yet again. Harbor Beach 28, Hudson 14 on the WLW Sports Network. 1st and 15. It's going to be a handoff to number 3. Grayson Bills, a fumble on the ball, and Harbor Beach has almost had it. Luke Bisher had his hands on it, but then Beckett Campbell shoved him down. Under center is Colt Perry, double wing offense, man in motion to the near side as we hand off fullback, trap inside, and he has room to run. That would be Beckett Campbell, and he's stopped at the 16-yard line. He needed 4. He got him about 12. And tackle made by number 11, Andrew Caban, moved the chains down to the 16-yard line inside the red zone. That's their 4th first down of this drive, and this one's a handoff to Grayson Bills. Has lead blockers, and Benson Harper rips them down to the 5. That's going to be a gain of 11. Moved another fresh set of downs for the Tigers. It's a handoff to the right side to number 3. He's going to be close to the goal line, and they're saying touchdown Hudson. Grayson Bills got the handoff from 5 yards out. And then forward progress, it was a scrum down to the goal line, and he got across just enough for the 3rd Hudson score of the day. 8:03 remains in the 4th quarter, and it's Harbor Beach 28, Hudson 20, with a 2-point conversion upcoming from the 3-yard line. High formation for the Hudson Tigers. Handoff to Bregman. That's number 0 perhaps, and Harbor Beach snuffed it out and stopped them by about 2.5 yards. That is number 0, Becca Campbell with the carry, and tackle made by Jonah Dimmock. The 2-point conversion fails, and most importantly, now Harbor Beach leads by 8 points. 8 minutes, 3 seconds left in regulation. Harbor Beach leads by a mere 1 possession, 28-20, as Hudson marched down the field 80 yards in 17 plays, 7 minutes and 4 seconds, and Hudson goes for the onside kick, and it's recovered at the 41-yard line. That looks like it is number 26, Keegan Potestevio, as black jerseys were flying all over the place and slow to get up as Liam Tim, their tight end and defensive end. Same formation, working off just inside the left hash. Caden Buchholz on the keep, cuts up field. He's across the 45, across midfield, down to the Hudson 45, spins out that tackle, and is turning those legs all the way down to the 41-yard line.
For Harbor Beach.
Caden Buchholz on the quarterback keep to the left side. He has room to run. He has massive lanes and a lead blocker. That's Andrew Caban down there at the 20-yard line, still on his feet, and dives forward down to the 17-yard line. A 14-yard rumble for the senior quarterback, and he's marching all the way down inside the red zone, and Caden Buchholz has had himself a day. There's the snap. Quarterback keep to the right side, looking upfield, and he's brought down for no gain. Number 6, Liam Tim, defensive end, stops him at the 3-yard line. And Harbor Beach is going to bring out the kick unit. Just when this game thought we had it all, it's extra moments like this from Skylar Cruz, the holder, Luke Bisher, the long snapper, Matt Geiger. Just another day in the office for the Pirates, hopefully. Weighing the snap. There's good snap. Good kick. Is it through the uprights? It is good! The field goal is through the uprights, and the Pirates are up by 2 possessions. 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and special teams makes this one a 2-possession game. 1st and 10 from the 29 of Harbor Beach.
For a team that's been under center constantly, they are taking a long time here.
Man in motion to the far side now. Colt Perry rolling to his right, back to pass. Looking downfield, lets it fly, and he's going to go in, and it's going to be broken up. A huge defensive pass breakup there from Rogan Messing. 3 straight defensive plays smashed by Rogan Messing. Pass was intended for Grayson Bills, and he said, "You shall not pass." Incomplete, stops the clock with 52 seconds left, and now 2nd and 10 from the 29. Yep. In the double wing, rolling to his right, Colt Perry looking to pass again. It's going to be a screen to the opposite side, and he breaks out of that tackle, and he's got Luke Bisher in front of him. Luke Bisher's not going to let him go. When all is said and done, it's going to be a run as a backward pass, and he got out to the 29-yard line, which is 0 gained yards on that play. Man wide to the right. Wing T to the right for the Hudson Tigers. Rolling to his right, Colt Perry back to pass. He's in trouble, now scrambling, and he's going to run it. He's at the 30, down to the 25. Now he's going to pump fake, and he's ripped out of bounds by Ty Winkle at the 24-yard line. It stops the clock with 34 seconds left. And when all said and done, just a modest 4-yard gain and a lot of time burned off the clock there. 4th down and 5, 4th down and 6 for the Hudson Tigers.
Now it's 4th down and 6 to go.
This one's for everything. The marbles, the trophies, the whole season, all the lifetime of stories. Hudson's going to have to hustle the line. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. This is a delayed game. Instead, it's down to pass, looking downfield to the end zone. It's a wounded duck, and it's intercepted by Benson Harper. So fittingly, Benson Harper picks it off in the end zone, and the Harbor Beach Pirates are going to be your state champions.
What a play. What a play. First of all, that was absolutely delay of game, but it doesn't matter.
He
Fires it into the end zone where you just can't throw it because in the middle of the field, that's where 10 resides, and it is a no-fly zone. Benson Harper with ease picks it off to cap off this senior year, this senior class. This team is going to win the state championship 31-20, 26 seconds to go, just one kneel away.
Fourth interception for Benson Harper this season. It comes at a critical time, stopping they stopped Beale City on an interception too from Benson Harper. This time, an interception against Hudson salts this one away. One more kneel coming here for the Pirates.
Your point is the two biggest teams is Beale City and Hudson, and it's Benson Harper who picks those off.
Now in the genuflect formation for the Harbor Beach Pirates. Caden Buchholz under center. There's the kneel, and destiny is achieved. The Harbor Beach Pirates bring home their second state championship in school history. 31-20 is going to be your final score, and fittingly, Benson Harper brings in the interception. Caden Buchholz kneels her down, and the Harbor Beach Pirates control the entire game from start to finish. Score on command and stop them on defense when needed, picking off passes, rumbling down fumble recoveries, and punching it in when they needed methodically down the field. The Harbor Beach Pirates, two-time state champions, and they're bringing home the hardware to Harbor Beach, Michigan.
Oh, it's been 13 long years for the Harbor Beach Pirates, but the drought is no more. And as you nailed it, a clean game, no turnovers, one penalty. They force 2 Hudson Tiger turnovers, and this offense would not be denied. The defense bend, not break, but they came to play with the biggest of the biggest and stand tall to come tap off this undefeated season.
The Harbor Beach Pirates, 31. Hudson, 20. We knew this was going to be a brawl. Hudson had scored 55 points on average throughout the entire season. Held to 20 points today. Harbor Beach, 4 touchdowns and a field goal to salt it away, followed by an interception, followed by a kneel. What a way. This was a special team. 14 victories for the Harbor Beach Pirates, undefeated. The closest game, Lakers back in week 8, winning by 14. Then they ransacked through Hudson. And now the Harbor Beach Pirates this season defeated the 2024 defending state champions in Beale City. They defeated the Upley Bearcats, the 2023 champs. They defeated Whiteford, the 2022 champs. And now they defeat the 2021 champs, the Hudson Tigers. Taking out 4 state champions plus Millington, the defending Division 7 state champions. They ran through 5 blue chip programs this season to bring home the grandest prize of them all, the state championship. Troy Schalke is already inducted in the Hall of Fame of Michigan high school football coaches, and just adding to the resume as the story and legacy continues for this hard-hitting Harbor Beach team. 2 coaches at the helm of this program since 1965. Jack Dillon smiling down, Warren Ramsey smiling down, and now Troy Schalke grabs his second state championship.